What's up, family?
How y'all be today? Good evening, good evening, good evening.
I hope that y'all can see us.
Can y'all hear us okay? Let us know that first
before
off.
we get started.
Why do I hear us in another room in this house?
Oh, I think I had it over there on the computer.
I'll be back.
Yeah, be back. We had it on the computer.
You had it on?
Yeah, we've been doing a whole lot of testing, so... What's up, what's up, what's up? Loud and clear, all right? Sweet, sweet. So I'm looking at the comments down here, because it's a lot easier to see the comments on my iPad than it is up on the screen right there. All right, she back.
Whew.
Yeah, so we started hearing ourselves twice, so we had to go ahead and cut that bullshit off.
Yeah, in the office.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
So how y'all doing today, man?
See a whole lot of the family up in here.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't doing nothing else on a Wednesday? Well, ain't no shows on, so...
Yeah, there ain't no shows on, so I guess we is the show tonight.
Yeah. Y'all know we love y'all. Because we ain't never went live, and I ain't never planned on
this
going
is our
live.
first live show. Not even on our blog channel, we haven't even been live.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we haven't been live.
Yeah, and that's our main channel if you really want to keep it real for real.
Yeah, so this is the
What's
this
up?
is the first
What's
one.
Up?
Love y'all too. Love y'all too. I see all the love. See all the love.
Oh, thank you for watching the Empire rerun.
Indeed.
I hope you enjoyed it more than we enjoyed it, because I hated that freaking I hated the show and I hated the review. So, but I can only keep it 100. Hey you. Hey.
Yes, indeed.
Comment, let us know where y'all from, what y'all representing.
Shout out from Maryland.
Hey, DMV.
Yeah.
We're going to be up there soon.
Yeah, any Richmond folk on here? Houston. I see.
Hey, Trevino, Henrico,
Jersey,
Finest.
Chicago.
I know it.
Michigan, yes sir.
Detroit, Chicago.
Canada.
Look, we got
you got Norfolk in the house, Orlando, Florida.
We got all the thugs in the house.
Yeah.
I feel safer already.
Yes, sir.
Ratchet, Tobago, y'all better stop.
Something jump off, boy. We good, boy.
Y'all a fool. Oh, my
Memphis
God.
in the house.
Portland.
Yes, sir.
NYC. I see you. Atlanta.
ATL. South Carolina.
Atlanta.
Texas. Yes, sir.
Every time I go to Atlanta,
Germany.
I eat too. I do much when we go to Atlanta.
Yeah. So, no.
But y'all got some good places up there to eat. I will say that.
Yes, indeed.
But we went to, what was the restaurant we went to? And now it's not.
Gladys Knight Chicken
Yeah,
and
but
Waffles.
now it's not good.
Yeah, we went. Philly, I see.
Hey, I got family
Baltimore.
in Philly. I am so happy to see my DMV family up in this piece.
Yeah, y'all coming in representing.
Be more Baltimore. It ain't
DMV.
Baltimore. It's Baltimore.
Cali. Yes,
Okay.
Bronx, New York.
What time is it? Because I ain't gonna like the preachers say, we ain't gonna hold
We ain't gonna hold you too long. Yeah,
I'm gonna try to do this thing in under an hour.
Yeah, because y'all sent through quite a few questions. So
man, I felt like I was doing a goddamn thesis. So when it turns, is it 8:05 yet?
It is 8:04. All
right, at 8:05, I'm going in.
Southside Chicago, you going in?
Southside of Chicago in the house.
Yes, sir.
You can have all my money.
Said winter break freshman year.
Okay. Tampa, Florida. In North Kakalaki. Hey. Where's the video? What video?
Love from DC.
Hey. Every time I think about DC.
All right, let's get this puppy rolling right here.
All right. A lot of you all had questions that we have actually answered on our vlogging channel. If y'all not over there, it is Life With Us TV here on YouTube. A lot of you all wanted to know a lot about who we were.
Yeah.
How did we meet? All that good stuff. So I'm going to do a little summary of all of that. That would take care of a whole lot of the questions. Then I'm going to go ahead and go from there. All right. We got married when we were 23 and 24 years old.
Yeah.
We met as being bridesmaids and groomsmen in a wedding. So that's how
her cousin's wedding.
Yeah, my cousin was getting married. And when he picked me, he wanted to walk with me. Now, I'm a little shorty. I be tricking y'all out because I usually got on heels or stack boots or whatever, but I'm short. So we didn't actually measure up to be walking together because Sally is, what are you, 5'9"?
5'8".
5'8 1/4", something like that. So that's how we met. And I will say this, the whole time that we were dating, because we wouldn't say we were dating.
Nah, we was best friends.
Yeah.
It was never really an official date saying that we are dating.
Yeah, because what happened was, listen, I was trying to get my life right. I had just got out of a crazy relationship. That, I don't even want to talk about it. But I was just trying to get my life right, trying to live right, trying to do the right thing, because I'm a good person on the inside. I was just doing some horrible things. So I didn't really want to go into anything serious. But he was cool enough that I was just like, I feel comfortable with him. So it began being a group of us, and then it just became me and him. And then from me and him, he dropped down on one knee and asked me to marry him.
Yeah.
And it was the ugliest ring I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, I got what my money could afford. At the time I was working construction, I was barely making $10 an hour, barely making a couple $100 a week. So I got what my money could afford.
So I had to think about it a little bit because I'm like, when did we transition into being together? Like, when did this happen? So I had to think about it a little bit. Then I was like, you know what? This dude been ride or die for me, with me, has been through everything with me. Never judged me. I mean, just always been a solid dude.
Likewise.
Families loved each other. I think my brother actually stamped that before I could even stamp it. So my brother was like, hey, you need to go ahead. Because I like this one.
Yeah.
So
we had that blow up that day and he went crazy. He said, Mama, Lynette up at this house acting crazy, want to break up with Stanley.
And I said, we not together. But in my brother's mind, we were together. Hey. So that's basically how we got married. We've been married for 15 years. We've been knowing each other for like 18 years. Mm-hmm. So that's a whole lot of time together. So a lot of you all will always compliment us and say relationship goals or, how in sync we are with each other. That comes with a lot of freaking time.
I mean, you gave him your side of the story about, I was ride or die for you. You forgot you were ride or die for me too. Because you remember when you met me, I had went through two raggedy cars. One car wouldn't start. One car didn't have no heat, and we going on date night, rolling, and sometimes the car we
weren't dating. We were friends.
Well,
because if we were dating, I wouldn't have never went with you.
I'm running red lights and all that bullshit, and I ain't had much money. I had raggedy clothes. I was good, and this chick hung in there with me, man.
The total opposite of what I used to do.
Yeah, she hung. So I guess she saw the best of me, like Marvin Sapp said. She saw the best in me.
When everyone else only saw the worst in me.
So she saw the potential,
Yeah. So into the questions like, what do we do for fun? I mean, we do what every other couple does. We have no limits on what we will do. If we're both comfortable with doing it, we will do it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm almost 40 years old, so the club scene is not what I do. But we will do like lounges and stuff like that, comedy clubs. We like to travel, different stuff like that. So I mean, we always try to find creative ways to just keep it hot, keep it spicy, keep it grown, keep it sexy.
Yes, indeed.
Another way that we continue to have the fun is, y'all know on this channel after Thursdays, y'all gets no reviews for the rest of the week.
Yeah, until the next week. Yep.
Just like a balanced diet, which I'm not having right now.
Yeah.
You have to have a balanced relationship. So you have to be like, you know what, after this, it's all about me, you, and whoever else we decided to hang out with that weekend, whatever we decide to do. Social media, we want to do like a quick Instagram.
And we pop in and then pop on back
out.
Yeah.
So,
because one thing we incorporated too, this has been going on probably for the last 2 years, because we started seeing us slacking. So what we started instituting is at least doing a date night at least once a week. Mm-hmm. And, that's whatever we choose. Sometimes we don't have to always be going out and spending a whole bunch of money, but we doing something for each other to keep the fire burning.
Yeah.
Because, like they said, what you won't do, somebody else will do it.
Mm-hmm. True. So, all right, the infamous children question, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so used to it, so don't think I'm offended, but I'm going to go ahead and set the record straight on it real quick. I have decided that I didn't want children. When we first met and we decided we were going to go ahead and make things official, we were going to talk about the marriage thing or whatnot. Well, after the ring, you know, we started putting some things into play and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, listen, if you want a family, I'm not that girl. I'm not going to have kids. I have set in my mind that I didn't want to have kids. And I'm quite sure that my mind will never change about it. Do I love kids? I freaking adore kids.
Yeah.
And kids adore me. We have 2 goddaughters. We have a god grandson. Y'all want to know what a god grandson is? Our 14-year-old goddaughter had a baby.
Yeah.
Pray for me.
Yikes.
So, you know, we love kids, and we have, what, seven nieces and nephews?
My brother just had twins a few years ago.
My brother just had a baby. I mean, it's what
Yeah.
it is. But what had happened with me is my mom, real story, was a motivational speaker. For y'all that have been on the channel, you know what that means. And my brother is younger than I am. So, of course, when you are a motivational speaker, most of the time you drop your responsibilities, and whoever's the closest to you has to take on those responsibilities. That was me. So I raised my brother. I raised my brother until he was 17 years old. And I told him, when you turn 17, there is no choice in the matter. If I sacrificed, you will be going to college,
Yeah.
or you will be going to the military. You're not going to be out here hanging with the rest of them. You're not going to be on a corner, and you're not going to end up dead here.
Yeah.
Whatever happens from here, at least we know that we tried. So he went ahead and went to the military. His first base was in Japan. At this moment, my mom is still a way out there motivational speaker. And I had cut her off. Cut, ties, whatever. It was nothing else that I could do. I couldn't be hurt no more than I've already been hurt.
Exactly.
And I refused. Then my mom had a brain aneurysm. And right after during the brain aneurysm surgery to repair and to clip off the bleed, they caused a stroke.
Yeah.
It was something that they had to do because of where the aneurysm was. So I went from taking care of my brother to now taking care of my mother, who actually lives with us now. Thank God I have a great husband. That's why I always say my husband's been ride or die with me.
That me.
Listen, when my mama was a motivational speaker and we couldn't find her, when we would find her, he would go into the crack house and get her.
Yeah.
Go in. I'm not
go
talking
find
about.
her, yeah.
I'm not saying call your cousins, call the cops, tell them. No, physically go,
I'm
drag
going.
her out of there,
I'm going.
and bring her back home.
Hell yeah.
Just for her to go right on back.
Hell yeah.
So when I say that, so I really, real talk, I really have never had the opportunity to live my life. So that's why I decided not to have kids, because I've always been taking care of everybody else. And I figured after my brother was gone off to the military, it was going to be time for me to just live my life. I was going to move out of Virginia, and that didn't happen. So I'm kind of stuck here, y'all.
Yeah, for right now.
And I struggle with it from time to time, but
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. It's life. It's something that, you know, I can't control, she can't control, but I will say there's always a blessing in the mess, because our relationship is so good right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We've repaired a lot. We've gone through a lot. I'm relearning her, because I've only known the motivational speaker, so I'm learning who she is right now.
Yeah.
So
And with her being here, it's been awesome.
it really has.
I mean, she keep the house clean.
Yeah, I don't do skit.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
like-
yeah, we gotta do very, very, very minimal now. So it's actually really, really been a blessing. And I told her, I said, God have His way of restoring relationships. So I just feel like this was her opportunity for God to restore those years of the motivational speaker to actually having a true relationship with her mom. Not saying that what happened was all God, because I don't want to put on that God gave her a stroke or anything
Nah.
like that.
She gave herself a stroke.
Yeah, she did herself. But God can take like the scripture said, what the devil meant for evil, God turn around for your good. So I feel like He just turning around for her good, and I think it's a real good thing. And for her to be able to say, I'm willing to take my mom on after all of that, is a blessing. Because a lot of people, once they cut their parents off, they don't want nothing else to do with them no more. That's it. They throw them away. So it's definitely a blessing. So I didn't go in them crack houses because I wasn't scared. Because you go inside them environments, man, you lucky you gonna make it out. But love make you do some crazy things, man. I'm telling you. It make you do some crazy things. You roll up on some players for people that you love. Y'all seen that video we put out there on Instagram where that player came and jumped up and they thought some beef was going on with his family? That's how we is, man. That's how we roll.
Yeah. And when I say everybody loves my husband, look, I think that some of my aunts would drive over me to save you.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is like, they don't make them like that no more.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say I got a good one. So,
I got a good one.
So,
I'll be stupid if I lose you.
yeah. So another question was, how do we know we were made for each other? I will honestly say that's an everyday reevaluation.
Yeah.
You know?
Because people change.
Yes, we change every day.
People change. See, like, you can love the person as they are today, and tomorrow they change. You got to evaluate, do I still love this person the way they are? That's why the marriage vows say, for better or worse, sickness and health, to death do us part. Because they know that us zombies is going to change.
Say one day you like this and the next day you be like, I don't like that. When did this happen?
Now, see, it's more prevalent on the women's side. Y'all do
Start
a whole
that
lot more.
bullshit.
Y'all do a whole lot more changing than us. The fellas can vouch for that one. Y'all do a whole lot more changing because y'all emotional. See.
So
y'all
you need to be careful with that.
Nah, what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Each day your emotion is different because of your hormones. So today you could be fine and happy and joyous, and tomorrow everything is bucked up and you want to blow up the world. And we got to sit there and deal with it and be like, yeah, baby, it's okay. You know, I know you want to blow the world up, but, you know, it's going to be a better day tomorrow.
One of these questions was like, Stanley doesn't look like he's very smart, but he really is. Do y'all get that question a lot? We both actually get that.
Yeah.
Because when we're in corporate America all day, you have to talk a certain way. You have to speak the etiquette. You have to do all that. So when we get home, it's very much ebonics.
Yeah.
It's very much... Because we can't talk that way around our family. We can't talk that way around our friends.
No, we're like, what's wrong with y'all? You know, you got to, you put your corporate voice on.
Yeah, hello.
When you need to make that shmoney. But, you know, when you get home, you know.
You turn it down.
We break our words up. We say half phrases.
Yeah. And let me tell you, after 6 p.m., brain shuts down. Sometimes I listen to the review and I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? What? You act like you have no education right now. Like you just didn't pay a whole lot of money to get this good education. But somebody says it's difficult to be the same zodiac sign. We're both Leos.
Nah.
I will say if you live your life by something, then some things are starting to be they'll start to be engrafted in you, and then you'll start subconsciously checking for stuff that you should just live.
Yeah, just be you, do you. We back. I don't know what the heck happened. They just cut us off.
And we got good goddamn internet service around here.
So the devil cut us off.
So yeah, both of us are Leos and we get along just great.
We get along just fine.
What people want to know what our faith is. Our faith is it's very hard to explain it. We're both of Christian faith, but we are of Christian faith of the original theology of Christian faith. What I mean by that is a lot has been lost in the translation of the Bible. If you go back and you study the original text, the Greek, the Hebrew, all of that, some of the stuff has been misinterpreted. So I guess I'll leave it at that because I don't want to confuse anyone. So yeah, YouTube is bugging. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Do we believe in spending time apart?
Hold up a minute. Can y'all hear?
Yeah, we
good.
We good.
Can you see us? We good? Can y'all see? If we lagging anymore, we frozen? Or we like...
Okay, somebody say we good.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Do we believe in being apart? Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what happens with YouTube is you get a false sense of what happens all day, every day in someone's life because, I mean, let's face it, we have a channel where we do everything together on the channel. So when you see us, we're together.
Yeah.
On the other channel, we have a couples vlogging channel. So usually when you see one, you see the other, but we're definitely not together all the time.
Yeah.
That would drive anybody freaking insane.
Yeah.
We have our time apart. We have our time with our group of friends. He has this. Well, Stanley don't really like people. Let me stop saying that.
I do like people, man. I do like people. It's just hard to find good people, man. That's the only thing. It's hard to find good people.
Yeah, and then we have a group of friends that we hang out with all together. It's a whole group of us, and we do things together. Matter of fact, we're going out Friday night, and we go.
Going to a live Christmas party.
Yeah. So that too. Has anyone ever tried to start drama in our marriage? I can honestly say no.
Nah. Well, it wasn't our marriage. It was the dating, if you want to call it that. People was putting in their 2 cents on how things should be. You should be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. You know, and then we try to take their advice and find out that bullshit didn't work for us.
And they were more bucked up than
yeah,
we were.
they relationships all messed up trying to give you advice. Hint. If somebody trying to give you marriage and relationship advice and they get it all messed up, listen at them and throw the trash away, or chew the meat and spit out the bones.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to know, what is there to do in Virginia? Virginia is huge if you really want to think about it. So it depends on where you go in Virginia. I would say go to Northern Virginia, like the Manassas, Fairfax, something like that. We're like an hour and a half away from there.
Yeah.
And we're in the city of where we're from. So a lot of the things that we enjoy there, we enjoy here. It's just a little slower here, which I like. You know, you can actually drive in traffic, and it's not like being stuck in Atlanta traffic.
Yeah.
Hey, little cousin. Say, is your cousin still married?
Who's the better cook?
Who's the better cook? It depends on what it is. If it's faster stuff, it's him. But if it's like country cooking, it's me.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one, he can get in there, whip something together real quick. Cool, him. But like weekend cooking and all of that.
Fried shrimps, boy, I'm telling you.
That's me.
Hey.
Like the savory, put weight on your hips kind of food, that's me.
Hey.
Where do we live? We live in Richmond, Virginia. Well, we actually live in Henrico, Virginia. Outside of YouTube, what do we do to make a living? We're actually bonded, so we can't tell you what we do for a living. I would just say that we work under the New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah.
You can take that and run with it however you want to, but it's very corporate America. It's very tight-lipped. It's very political.
Yeah.
We make great money. And that's why I will not tell you where I work. Outside of our corporate America jobs, I design websites. I design graphics. I do graphics and design. I'm Haitian, so you know we have like 15 jobs.
Yeah. So we know how to get that hustle on.
Yeah, I also sell. I have a Virgin Hair Queen online boutique. What else do I do?
Sell on eBay.
Yeah, I'm just an all-around hustler.
Yeah,
So I mix my money now. You know, I keep a whole lot of churches afloat with all of their graphics and banners and literature. I keep some hair companies afloat because I provide the graphics for them and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mix money the way. So don't think YouTube is a source of income. This is spending change for me. So when we get our little YouTube check, it's basically, let's have a ball.
Yeah.
It's just the added incentive of doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
We don't depend on it. And I think that's what keeps it so organic for us, is that if it happens, it happens. It don't. Now, what I don't like is that YouTube is playing with our money.
Yeah, whole lot of YouTubers can vouch for that. Yeah, they playing now. Yeah. Yeah. That's a long story right there.
Yeah. Someone asked, do we believe in marital counseling? I 100% agree with marital counseling. But you have to be comfortable with the person that is doing the counseling. Well, actually, both of you all have to be, in order for it to be effective. And you have to be in someone's presence that's not going to choose sides.
Exactly.
They're going to tell you how it is. You're going to know it's going to be coming from a place of love. And you might leave out of there with your spirit broken, face swollen because they don't made you cry. But at the end of the day, you need somebody that's going to tell you the truth to make you better.
Yeah, and that's most time going to come from somebody that do not know you.
Right.
So, I'm not saying that your pastor or your aunt, uncle, sister, brother can cancel
Keep
you.
your family out of your counseling.
But if you need some serious hardcore marriage counseling, it's going to have to come from somebody that don't know you.
Yeah, your counselor can be your pastor if your pastor is one that can divide the line. You know what I mean? And both parties have to be comfortable with that pastor.
Yeah.
That you can't be the one that goes to the church and then suggest counseling, and your husband don't go to the church, and all of a sudden it's almost like you told the principal on the student.
Mm-hmm.
That's a recipe
so
for
he
disaster.
he going in with his defenses up anyway that this dude is fitting to tell me everything that I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Now somebody wanted to know, how do we like working together? I don't know. I think I know where y'all got that from. We don't work together. We work for sister companies,
Mm-hmm.
which happen to be in the same high rise.
Yeah.
Now, how that happened was his company decided they were going to do this huge layoff, and they used to work downtown.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to pay for the high rise for the little bit of people that they had left. So they decided that they were going to see if the sister company had room in their high rise, and they threw them over there with us.
Yeah.
But the blessing of it is that the building is so big. Once we walk through those doors, we don't see each other.
Nope.
I don't even know where his office is. I don't go up there. He don't come down there with me. We'll ping each other and be like, hey, meet me at elevator 1.
Yep.
So we can walk around this building to get our exercise on. And then once we go back through that door, we
back
don't see
apart.
each other no more.
Yep.
So, you know.
That's how it works.
Yeah. So that's how that was. So we don't work together. We just kind of just got stuck in the same
building,
high
yeah.
rise. Stanley, how long did it take you to grow your beard?
Most of the time, if I cut it down, I can get it this thick probably in about 3 months, 3-4 months.
And somebody said, I know you're not going to answer this. Yes, I am. Lynette, does your husband's beard tickle your coochie? This part right here, yes. This part right here, don't. Because that part is a little lower. But this part right here be right on the thigh meat. So it do it do take a little bit. So if y'all ever notice, this is as wide as his beard gets before he starts cutting it back down. It's for a reason. And if you want to know how he really got that beard. But anywho, have you met any celebrities? Now I'm the one that always gets the celebrity experiences. I don't know why.
Well, I had few, I think.
You think?
I met y'all know like Sweetie Pies, right? I met Charles on Sweetie Pies. I went to St. Louis one time. Actually, I went to the Sweetie Pies freaking restaurant, and that food is off the chain. And so happened the day that I went, Charles was there.
You said Robbie had just left.
She had just left.
All right, so who have I met? I've met Destiny's Child, and that was by accident. Keith Sweat, Drew Hill, Mary J. Blige. I've actually met her twice. And let me tell y'all something about Mary J. Blige. She's a pretty woman on screen, but if you ever see her in person, that is a beautiful woman. And I was sitting there one time, I was just looking at her, I was like, God darn, she is so pretty. You know how some people, you just be like, okay. No, she's a very pretty woman. Debo, Tinny, is that how you say his name? He put me in a headlock.
Oh, Debo. She's talking about Debo.
We were walking through the mall, and he was in the mall in a jewelry store, and everybody was going crazy because he was in the jewelry store. He was promoting something or doing something, and I'm one of those people. I don't do celebrities. I don't get hype. I think there's one person I probably would have got hype about, and that was Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. Honestly, anybody else, I just would look at him like, oh, okay, I see Beyonce, great. And because I didn't get hype about it, he said, oh, you don't want to come over here? So me and my cousin was like, no. And we kept walking. And everybody was like, oh. And when I turned around, he was right behind me. And when I turned around, he took and put me in this like headlock. But it wasn't like he was trying to hurt me. It was real and fun and games. But it scared the hell out of me. Because I'm short. And this dude is like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. I've met Missy Elliott.
We met Chris Breezy, but I don't consider as mess. Yeah, Chris Brown.
Chris is family to us, to be honest with you. I met Tyga. Actually, I met Tyga with Chris. Who else? Evander Holyfield.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you met him. Yeah.
Yeah, he invited us to an event that he had going on. It was a family event. My granddaddy went, but we didn't go. We were having a family reunion, and he was having an event at the same hotel. So he told us to come on over there. And when I looked through the door, my granddaddy was in there doing the choo-choo train and all that. And I said, I'm not going in there. My
So
granddaddy
y'all
in there.
meet Lil' Kim? Nah, we ain't meet
No,
Lil'
I never
Kim.
met Lil' Kim. I met
Nah.
Tommy Davidson. I was at the Mac counter one day getting my makeup done, and he was in there. I don't know if he married, so I'm not even going to tell what he was trying to do.
Somebody asked about Chris family. You know Chris family more than me.
I went to school with Chris's sister, actually, because Chris is so much younger than me. And my brother went to school with Chris, and we all grew up like within a 5-mile radius of each other. So, yeah, I know his mom, Joyce, really well.
Yeah.
I actually was gonna go work for her one time. She ran a daycare center down in Tappahannock, and then I realized I want about that life. This how many YouTubers have we hung out with? I've met a few, but to be honest, I've only hung out with like 2, and that's Mommy Wolfpack. Check her channel out. I love her. That's like my sis from another mother.
Yeah.
QD Denise, my sis from another mother. When we were in Florida, we had a good old cookout together. We turned up together. I mean, we just had a freaking blast.
Yeah.
I've also met So Blessed. We went out for breakfast before we were gonna take our flight back. Here. I met the Bells Plus One. They used to live here as well.
Richmond, yeah.
And they had a meet and greet, and we went to the meet and greet. And then one of our subscribers came to the meet and greet, so it became like this 2-in-1 thing.
Nah, not Mike B.
No, I would
love to meet Mike B. Yeah, nah.
You know, like Mike B is like my brother in my head.
Yeah,
in
we
my
family.
mind.
I mean, yeah. I would love it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we could get together and do a collab on a review. That would be tight.
Oh, I met Mem Pam, and Mem Pam took me out for lunch, and I met Love Interest TV, and they don't actually do videos anymore, but they live not far from here too. Have I met Frankie Beverly? That is too old for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Nika. I swear to God, if I meet Mike B, we're doing a video.
Yeah, we got to do it. We coming on live.
I would actually let Mike B get me drunk and let's do a talking and drinking video. You hear me? Do you hear me?
Nah, we ain't met New Edition. Nah,
No, not that I know of.
Nah, no.
I did meet B2K when
That's right,
they was
you met
on
them,
and popping.
yeah.
They came in the Red Lobster, and I was trying to get in my booth, and I heard somebody was like, "Excuse me, miss," and they were trying to get by, and I just kind of looked over my shoulder and just kind of tucked my butt in a little bit because my butt was in the way, and it was a little fizz, but they were like little kids,
like real young.
So I didn't even get the hype, but everybody I was with was like. And I was like, so y'all want me to walk over there and see if they'll give you the autograph? Because I won't press. But they were pressed. And they did. They were really, really nice. And they were actually doing a concert here. So that's why they were here. And they went to the Red Lobster, which I hope they ain't get food poisoning because the Red Lobster here sucks.
Yeah, every time I go there, I get sick as a dog.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Somebody wanted to know, did we follow the _Jenkins case? Let me tell you, I had to let up off of that case. I dug into that case so deep that I ended up on somebody's grandma's page. And then I went from her page down to the daddy, and the brother's page. And I said, you know what? I'm too invested in this.
Back off some,
I started to feel like I was on the first 48 and I only had 24 more hours to solve this case.
And you just wouldn't get nowhere.
And I'm just not getting nowhere. But I will say this. Something ain't right about the mama. I'm just going to put my pen in it right there. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Yeah, especially when it all changed. Yeah, but yeah.
What was our craziest drug experience? Me, I got tricked into doing Love Boat. And I ended up in the hospital. I almost died. Because in my mind, I wasn't breathing. But they did say that, like, if I hadn't came to the hospital, I probably would have died. Because my oxygen levels were just, like, terrible. The people in the ambulance, they were tripping out with me because I would wake up, trip out, go back out, and they was like,
matter of fact, you said the lady in the ambulance said, I don't know what you were smoking, but you need to get me, and you need to get me some.
I said, you know what? And it was all because somebody
said, what is Love Boat? It's weed mixed with embalming fluid.
So it kind of has a freezing effect on your body.
Yeah,
it's supposed to trip you out.
Yeah, make you see stuff that ain't even there.
Yeah, me and my sister were smoking it. My sister started seeing watermelons floating through the air. And in my mind, I saw them too. It was a lot. And they said the only reason that she didn't get, it didn't affect her the way that it affected me because my sister was bigger than me. Mm-hmm. But they was like, with you being, I was little then, they was like, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never messed with those hardcore drugs like
I
that.
tried not to. I was tricked.
They tricked you. The only thing is I got so goddamn high one night that I thought people were trying to jump out in front of my car. So I'm letting it swerve. I'm scared. And my boy's like, "What the hell is you doing, man?" I mean, I'm trying to duck these people. I'm like,
You're oh my god. What else? What do I feel about Omarosa getting fired? I don't care.
I don't even care. We tried to tell her tale.
Yeah, it's almost like that cousin that you told not to go back to that man, and then when they finally break up, you be like, I don't even care.
Yeah, try to tell you.
I don't care.
Try to tell you.
What is the funniest thing that made y'all laugh until y'all cried? I think the funniest thing recently.
Yeah, recently.
Was we let our parents look at porn through the VR glasses.
Yeah, VR glasses, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
if y'all looked at that vlog.
Yeah, that's over on the vlog channel.
Yeah. Y'all were trying to figure out what they were looking at. That was it. And I think my mom had a O.
And she didn't want to come out the glasses. I say you done? No. She went, ooh,
I said,
like, wait a minute.
And we took them to Virginia Beach. And my mama got drunk. And in her mind, something told her that we told her to bring the patio furniture from off the balcony into the resort.
Yeah.
And my mom is half paralyzed. So imagine how that looked. She went out there.
Making a whole bunch of noise.
And coming there with a hand through the chair and holding the table at the same time trying to come through the door.
Don't these belong in here? No, they don't belong in here.
Have we ever been to a Tyler Perry play? I don't remember because I've been to quite a few plays and we've actually been in plays, but I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Question for Stanley: what are you getting me for Christmas?
Well, I can't say everything, but I can say this because she already know about this. Is I paid off her truck early, so that was a Christmas gift.
I got the title in the mail on Saturday.
Yes, I paid that mug truck off right there.
They want to know what happened to mukbang players, mukbang players. He wanted to do it. I really was never on board with it, but I went ahead and did it. And I actually enjoyed the channel because we brought something different to it. We actually had great table conversations with you all. But at the same time, we were in the transition of going through this renovation that we were doing and moving my mom here.
Yeah.
So now that she's here, we've...
So mukbang chilling?
Oh, God. So, yeah, it just doesn't fit our lifestyle anymore. You know what I mean? Cause
now, not saying that we ain't going to ever come back.
Right.
Yeah, so it might, the wind blow right.
We might just be able to do it.
Just pop in there, just say hello and, eat a couple pieces of chicken.
And go on back out.
Pop on back out.
Will I do more cooking videos? Absolutely. I just need to get back on my mojo. I really have been very unmotivated, but I'm getting back there.
We still been doing a whole lot of cooking. We just ain't been recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we still been doing a whole lot of cooking.
Have I ever been to Haiti and do I have much connection? No, I have not. And I really don't have a lot of connection with the heritage because I am only Haitian through my father and I do not speak to my father. And although I'm cool with my father's side of the family, but we don't hang like that. If you know what I mean. So a lot of the cultural stuff that I would be able to get, I don't get because I'm not in their presence a lot. But at the end of the day, I am what I am. And do I speak Creole? No. I don't. Mm-hmm. But if you speak it around me, I can pick up on what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things. Any political commentary? I don't do politics on this channel. Yeah. I mean, I do them in my everyday life, and I think when you start talking politics, a lot of times, for a person like me, I need to be able to have the back and forth immediately so that you can understand what I'm saying, and I can let you know that I understand or I disagree with what you're saying. I love Beautiful Soul Speaks. I love listening to her commentary, but I'm going to tell you who else is on that road of actually being a great political, doing great political commentary. I listened to Lady Nika. She was talking about the net neutrality. She did an excellent review or she did a rundown on it, and I actually agree with everything that she freaking said of how it's going to start affecting us. But at the end of the day, there's a big picture with that. It really isn't about that. It's a bigger
Politics
picture.
can go on all day long because everybody has their own opinion about how things should be and how they want things should be. Anyway, like every time I go to the barber shop, they bring up politics.
Yeah.
And they go on and on and on and on. It just never stop. People arguing and getting pissed off at each other over politics. Somebody say, I'm sick of politics, and me too.
Yeah,
sick of it.
I'm almost like Roxanne. She said, when I start talking about Donald Trump, I just get all messed up in the head and I get belligerent. And that's how I got. So I just had to really just back off. I had to stop. Stop. And I just started looking at people side eye, looking crazy. I can't. And certainly in the environment that I work in, it don't work. It just don't work. Where do we want to travel out of the United States that we haven't been? I really want to go to Bora Bora. I think Bora Bora is going to be our either late 2018 trip. If I can find a really great deal, I will. Or 2019. If not, well, we definitely are going to Jamaica next year. That's paid for.
Yeah, that's already paid for. Yep. So we're definitely going there.
Jamaica's the next thing on the line. And hopefully that will be a great trip.
Yeah.
We'll see. The best place we traveled, the craziest thing about it is, I have no idea what that
we back.
Happening.
They keep cutting us off. God darn it.
Yeah, Florida has been one of the. I mean, it's every time we go, it's like the best trip ever.
We have a ball.
And I'm just like, it's just 2 hours away on the plane. Why is this so special to us?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, YouTube's acting up.
Yeah.
We'll be on questions.
Do I still sell hair? Yes. VirginHairQueen.com is where I sell hair. My favorite actors. I don't have any. I mean, you have your Angela Bassett's, your Denzels, you know.
Yeah, your staple people.
Your staple people. I mean, I look at them all. I critique them all. I take stuff from them all. I really don't have favorites. Do you have a problem with family asking you if that's your real hair or not? I think if I didn't have hair, it would offend me. But when you do stuff because you just want to do it, because it's a choice.
Yeah.
You know, you don't care. And most of the time, they know how much hair I have, and they know that I cut my hair frequently just because I can. And they keep telling me, one day you're going to cut it, it's never going to grow back. Well, don't say that. So, would you do any videos on your hair business? I do have a channel, The Virgin Hair Queen on YouTube, but I don't upload like I should, so don't come for me. Don't come for me.
Yeah. I've been trying to tell her, but she don't let no man.
I only have 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
And I'm busy as hell. How long have we been in Virginia? I've been here my entire life.
Whole life.
I haven't been here my entire life. Where we grew up at is like, what, 2 hours away from here? So, yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up here, and I can't get
out. I got dropped off over here.
I can't get out of here. Yeah, you know, now that my mom lives with us, I'm like, oh, God, I'm stuck here. Because she has to be here because of her family. And she does have a semi-support system outside of me here.
Which is a blessing.
Which has been a very, oh, Lord. So I wouldn't dare, uproot that right now.
Yeah.
Even though in my spirit I want to. They says you all have said that y'all had some crazy things in y'all past. What was the scariest thing that happened to you and a turning point for your life? I think one of the scariest things for me is when I used to be with the person that I was with before you, and that was the craziest relationship ever because he was into the illegals. And I was in a mindset that as long as I separated myself from what he did, I was cool. No, not when your house get broken into and you get held up at gunpoint. Stuff starts just changing. And that's when I was like, you know what, Lynette, you need to get your stuff together. You need to get your shit together. You need to stop messing with all these thug boys and getting this good shmoney and getting your bills paid and all of this. You need to get your skit together. And I just, that was a life changer for me. Because I'm one of those people, I'm not easily spooked or frightened by anything in life. If I haven't lived it, I've experienced it, or I've been close enough that I'm just like, nothing really gets me off my rocker. That got me off my rocker. Not having control over what happens to you next, yeah, that was a turning point for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure this was a direct turning point for me. My dad, he gone now, but when he at first had a heart attack, and this when I was like real hardcore in the streets, selling, the wrong narcotics, and, doing my thing, and he had a massive heart attack. He actually had two, and I think the second one was the one that really got me, because I remember I went to the hospital to pick him up, and we was going down the interstate. On the interstate you can go about 60, 75 miles an hour, and I had a blowout, and I seen both of our lights flash. Using that happened, car just, so that was like tragic. But yeah, so I can say the most tragic thing was for me is losing my dad. And that was back in 2007, and it felt like it still happened like yesterday. And it's like so hard to believe, because I thought my daddy was made of steel. Nothing could hurt him, nothing could take him away. Y'all seen him bounce back. He done been hit by, he got hit by a tree, but it's hard to see on camera, but this big straight in his head, because he used to cut down logs, and the tree hit him side of the head. He bounced back from that. So I was like, a heart attack? Ain't nothing for him. And the second time, he didn't bounce back. Yeah, so.
And the bad thing about it, that surgery was supposed to be a minor surgery.
Yeah, minor surgery, like,
we
a
all
few
treated
hours.
it like, okay,
Yeah.
Somebody said, do we have false teeth? I wish. I want
a little better than later on.
veneers. No. I just pay the dentist a lot of money. What else? Blah, 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 blah. If I could hang out with anyone from the past 60 years, they didn't say dead or alive, but Michael Jackson would definitely be one of them. Did you
What's
do
the question
it?
again?
If you could hang out with somebody from the past 60 years, who would it be?
Oh, gotcha.
They didn't say dead or alive, but
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
President Obama,
Mm-hmm.
and Maya Angelou for me.
Yeah.
You would agree with those two?
Yeah, I agree with those ones.
I wouldn't even want to ask questions. I just want to sit and observe.
No, I want to hang out with Lucius.
I know.
Terrence Howard.
know.
I hang out with Terrence Howard. I hang out with freaking Taraji. I hang out with what's his name? I can't even think of his name now. I'll come back to it.
Somebody said they want to hear more of our family stories. We do story time on our vlogging channel, Life With Us TV. But I will say I let up on the story times because I made the mistake of letting my family know about the channel. And they don't watch the channel out of entertainment like y'all do. They want to know how much I'm telling. So I kind of stopped doing story times because they were like, you ain't had to
What's
tell
going
all
on,
of that.
James?
Hey, James. And they was like, you ain't had to tell all of that, and you ain't had to do that. And then they started watching the channel, looking around my house. Y'all notice I don't really do vlogging in my house like that no more unless it's on green screen. Oh, you got new furniture? What you do with your old furniture? You could have gave it to me. You know what? I ain't got time. I can't do it. I don't have y'all to do. So, yeah, I'm going to get back into the story times. I'm just trying to let them phase on out. The nosy people.
Yeah.
The family members that ain't interested in your channel. They're just trying to keep up with what you're doing. So.
Oh, yeah, I want to hang out with Thirsty, too.
Oh, that's the dude.
Yeah.
That is the dude.
And I want to ride in his car.
What's your guys' secret to losing weight?
It ain't no secret.
Calories in, calories out.
That's it. Calories in versus calorie out. That's it.
Most of y'all know that I went on a weight loss journey, a lifestyle. Yes, I love Ashley Miller. A weight loss journey, and I'm down it was 50, but right now it's about 40 pounds because it's the holidays and I'm eating whatever the heck I want to do. But I will say through the week, we're very strict. If it's not, what?
What's that question?
I'm not even going to read it. If it's not the holidays, we're very strict through the week, but on weekends we do whatever the heck we want to do, and then on Sundays we kind of wean it back in and get our life back together on Sundays.
But yeah, that's the secret is you have to burn more calories than you take in.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. That's how you lose weight.
Somebody wants to know what our favorite color is. It's black.
Mine's just red and black.
People keep saying black is not a color. Yes, it is.
I think that person with that question with that that orgasm
It's
is
a spam.
Yeah, so don't pay them no mind.
Don't pay them no mind. If you want to know how to get one, I charge for that kind of information. I'm just saying. What kind of church do y'all go to? That's a catch-22 question, because once we moved my mom here, we were not able to commute to the church that we were going to. So right now we're in transition of looking for a church. But I will say that we do free-spirited churches. We don't do a whole lot of tradition.
Mm-hmm.
We believe in letting the Lord have his way. We need the preacher to be on point, living what he's teaching and preaching, but most importantly, teaching you life application skills. Because at the end of the day, let's keep it real. Most of us have heard every sermon there is to hear. Everybody has heard a version of every scripture there is to have.
Yeah.
I need to know after the scripture, teach me how to live in 2017 and going forward.
Life application.
Yeah, I need life application in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. So usually we're looking for churches that outside of scripture teach me how to invest. Teach me how to do this.
How to do business.
Yeah. Teach me how to be a better version of myself. Not a more spiritual being. Teach me how to be a better of myself. So that's basically what we're looking for. Did you all attend college? Yes. If so, where? Not telling you that. Were you a part of a fraternity or sorority? No. Mm-mm. Did either of you like to watch sports? I used to watch football, but I'm kind of banned in the NFL right now. So, but I am Dallas Cowboys all day, every day. And he is Redskins. I'm just saying, that's a divide in our household.
Yeah.
Pray for us, because it gets really real around here. It is all out of fun.
Yeah, that's a Super Bowl. Dallas and Redskins is a Super Bowl anyway.
Yeah. What was the worst thing I've ate at a potluck? I have no idea. I
can tell if that she don't work with us anymore, but she couldn't make macaroni and cheese. It was dry as the Sahara Desert. That's the worst thing I've had at a potluck.
All right, what made us create a channel? I think the first channel that we created out of not seeing people that look like us. We didn't see black on black couples, and if we saw them, never mind, don't worry about it. And then we didn't see couples that were just married and had no intentions of growing a family and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So we just decided to jump on there. I mean, hell, we're the life of the party wherever we go.
Try to be anyway.
I really don't try to be. This is actually.
This is us.
Yeah.
I mean, this
and I've been trying to be good though.
This is us. All right, we back.
All right. If Veronica dies on the Have and Have-Nots, will we be watching? Truth be told, the show will be over if Veronica dies. As much as we love to hate Veronica, Monica.
She brings that. She's
the show.
Yeah, she brings that, Jim and David and them.
Candace.
It's real good, but I don't know.
Would Jeffrey go to jail? He will, but he'll
get out.
It's not going to be any fun with him being in jail. I mean, it's just like Ghost being in jail on Power. It didn't work. What's your favorite character on Greenleaf? It's a tie between Bishop Greenleaf and Grace.
Yeah, it's a tie between them two.
And I actually like Grace as a
Somebody
person.
say I can't see you. Can anybody else not see us?
You can't see me? Should y'all expect us to do Have and Have-Nots? Yeah. I think some people think that we just jumped off of Tyler. No, I jumped off that bullshit show.
Yeah. I mean, the trailer that we seen today.
Yeah, it's good.
It looked like it's going to be fire, but Tyler be doing that bullshit, though. He'll give you a fire trailer, then you get to the season, and you be like, what is this?
Yeah.
This don't match the trailer. And matter of fact, when he showed you the trailer, he put it in episode 8.
Yeah. If you had to date somebody from Empire, who would it be? I'd date Thirsty. I clean that sucker up, and we be ride or die through these streets, because Thirsty get the job done.
Man, I'd date Portia.
Yeah.
Yeah. She real fun. Yeah.
Oh, who else? What's your favorite character on Power? Timing. I love me some crazy timing.
Yeah.
I love Tommy when he coked up and he don't give a bullshit
Well,
about
I
nothing.
would say Tommy, but Julio was my favorite too until they killed him off. Yeah, Julio was that cool dude. Is like he's like David, loyal to a fault. It makes no difference. He's just gonna be loyal.
You gonna tell him about Starbucks the other day? When we went at Starbucks and the dude had a 718 on his neck.
Yeah, he had 719.
No, he had 718 on his neck.
718.
Yes.
I thought that was 719 on Empire. I mean on Power.
Whatever was on Power, he had it on his neck, and I said, "Is that Julio?" I said, "Let me get the hell out of here for the Taurus logo to come up in here and blow us up." Somebody said I wanted to say this, but y'all messed up by not reviewing If Loving You Is Wrong. I so disagree. Were y'all watching the same show out? Because I still watched it, and I made the best decision of my life. Listen, I ain't going live no more because
I don't know what's
YouTube on there bullshit.
It don't went out. We done went out 3 times.
And we got the good stuff running through here. So they said, what was the real reason that we stopped reviewing If Loving You Is Wrong? Listen, when you do a show and you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, this is our time. At the end of the day,
Yeah, they don't want us to be great.
Yeah, you get off work, working 8 and 9 hours a day or whatever it takes to get the job done. And you have to sit in front of a TV, look at a show, take notes on a show, set up these cameras, these lights, make it entertaining enough that we keep your attention, be our authentic self, edit that crap, post it up, and then have to do a dialogue with you all in the comments. If the show ain't giving me what I need, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I would give it a fair chance because I know that they're not going to be on all the time.
Yeah.
But with that, it just became like a dread. And Empire is starting to do that to me as well. So y'all pray for me if y'all want me to...
So if Loving You Is Wrong, they come back and, I don't know if they need some new writers or the writers just weren't on their thing this last season. If they get back on it, we'll come back because we love the show.
Yeah, when it was the show. Will we do the Bobby Brown biopic? I would. I know James. I'm frustrated. And I watched the review one day. I would laugh my tail off. I said, James ain't quit yet. He ride or die because I had to go.
Yeah, so we might plug back in when they come back on.
Yeah.
We're going to watch a few episodes first and make sure, Tyler will come give you one fire episode and the rest of them be bullshit.
Yeah. Tyler's like that that good hit that you get and you be like, man, there's some good stuff. And then you be like, stuff ain't no good. Can y'all please review Star? I can't get into Star. I've tried to watch it and I always drift off. And that's just clue number 1 to me that I just can't get into it because if I start doing something else while I'm trying to watch it, it's just not keeping my attention. I'm not saying it's not good. I just can't get into it.
It kind of remind me of the movie. Was it Sparkle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of got that feel from what I saw. So it's like, and that movie was okay. But
somebody said review American Gods. I've never heard of it.
I never heard of that.
And that was another question. I'm gonna be honest with you. Outside of reviews, we don't watch much TV.
Nah, we don't watch much TV. Matter of fact, we don't got no premium channels. We might watch, a little bit of Sweetie Pies when they come on.
And that's because we're eating dinner in front of the TV.
We watch those house flipping shows where they redesign houses and stuff like that, Yeah. And most time that's because we sitting out eating dinner.
Yeah, other than that, our life is so full, to be honest. By the time we get home and do what you gotta do, it's
somebody said American Gods is on Stars.
Oh, that's why I don't see it because I ain't got it.
Gotta start.
Look, soon as power went off, I said, hello.
Click right on off.
Can you disconnect my service? Hello, this is Barbara. Woman to woman. Can you cut this? Get off. What else? What shows that are no longer airing that you wish you had reviewed? The only one that I could actually say that with would be Underground.
Yeah.
I wish I had got on the Underground. And to be honest, I didn't watch Underground when they first came on.
We call it start from season 2, right? Or season 3. One of them.
We binge watched it. Whenever we started watching it, we binge watched it. Because I'm one of those people, when it comes to like those slave kind of movies, I can't do them. I just can't do them. And people was like, Lynette, no. My girlfriend was like, Lynette, it's like different. It's different.
Like
you have to watch it.
But we watched it.
And I was like,
man.
I'm into this.
Yeah.
But then I never jumped on the review bandwagon because I just like listening to everybody else's review on it. So as much as I am a reviewer, I'm also a subscriber as well. So I just enjoy doing that. But I do kind of wish I had got on that bandwagon as well.
Yeah. I wonder if they bringing it back.
I don't think they can get anybody to pick it up right now, which is crazy to me.
Yeah,
Nobody
BET,
has the budget.
Come on, BET, pick it up.
No.
Nah, they gonna. You
No,
said they gonna mess
bump
it up.
Oprah has the money to be able to
Yeah,
throw
Oprah
it
could pick
into
it
that.
up. Yeah.
But she be acting stank sometimes. And just like I said, when they did Queen Sugar, when they did that after show of the Queen Sugar where they was sitting down with an audience, and I'm not saying that should be a me or anybody like that, but you have a whole entire audience that's coming from YouTubers. You have YouTubers pushing an audience to your show, and you never once thought to have them as a part of your guest audience.
Yeah.
And ask them a few questions about why we do what we do. What do we get out of it and all of that good stuff. I was like, you know what, Oprah, you on that bullshit. But if you hire me, I can give you the secret. Do I watch shows that aren't black? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I watch TV, I watch whatever the heck I like.
Matter of fact, we were starting to get hooked on Too Close to Home, but found out they ain't coming back on.
Yeah. And think about Too Close to Home. It was one of those things where not only did I enjoy the show, I enjoyed the actors. Me and the actors, we would be cutting up. I mean, until this day, those actors still interact with me and cut up with me. Y'all should.
As of the day, yep.
I mean, it's crazy.
They sent us pictures and everything in the mail. Yeah, so
they'll hit me in the DM, be like, "You good? How y'all doing?" We'll be like, "We good," and we get to know a little backstory about them and whatnot. I mean, I just enjoy doing that show.
It's been an hour already.
And I'm about to close this bullshit up. I know that. Have we watched Insecure? Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to review it. But I like Insecure.
Yeah.
She's Got to Have It on Netflix. No, I didn't even know about it because I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
So now I got to get caught up. Yeah, it was excellent. Who does our setup and our background and all of that stuff? And because they're interested in lighting and stuff like that. As far as the graphics and the design, the backdrops, I do all of that. As far as the editing and taking the green screen out, like y'all see right here, Stanley does all of that.
Yeah.
Both of us train each other on what we know. So what I can do, he can do. What he can do, I can do. But all of this is in-house.
Yeah.
We do all of that. Logo design, I mean, all of it.
Yeah, we hook on all that up.
Yeah,
Lynette like to say, it's just 4 times in a row.
Yeah, we about to close this bullshit out for real. And somebody said, what are the plans for the channel in the future when you hit 1 million subscribers? I don't see that for myself. And that's one thing y'all probably will learn about me. I can see the stars and the moon for everybody else. But when it comes to me, I'm just like, that's not going to happen for me, whatever. And I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because this is a hobby for me, so I don't know.
I enjoy just, reaching the people that we reaching, making your life a little bit better when you come home, putting a smile on your face after somebody done piss you off at work, or, you and your husband ain't getting along, you just need to sneak away and laugh a little bit. Mm-hmm. So that's the kind of people I want to be. So if it's 1 million or 400, I'm good.
Yeah. And I will do this until I stop enjoying it. And the moment that I genuinely stop enjoying it is the day that I will close that channel down. I will say my goodbyes to you all. I will connect and stay connected to you all that I really want to stay connected to. And I would just go on about my business.
Yeah.
It's just like that. I mean, and I think the day that it becomes a job for me,
that's when you gotta let it go.
Yeah. I don't know. You hear people say they want to be full-time YouTubers, but I honestly can tell the difference between the content of a full-time YouTuber and somebody that does it for fun.
Yeah.
And most of the time I just don't like it. I don't like to be pushed and sells this, and there's nothing wrong with getting a little back end if you're recommending something, because I do it every now and then. But it's a difference between doing content that you really want to do or doing content that you have to do because your lights depend on it, your mortgage depends on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those catch-22s. I don't know. But for now, it's a great hobby. It's a hobby that you get a little kickback from, a little coin.
Yeah, it's fun.
As Lady Nika would say, keep things tight, right? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I think we hit almost every question that was very relevant.
because y'all sent through a whole lot of questions.
Yeah. Some of y'all was like, I know I'm being nosy. No, y'all ain't being nosy.
Yeah, I mean,
we
we put it out there. We put it out there for you to ask. So, you know, we said you can ask, but don't mean we gonna answer.
Mm-hmm.
So we answered all that we.
Somebody said, don't leave. Yes, we leaving. I gotta go to work in the morning. I got to clock in.
So you gotta clock in.
I got to clock in, and I gotta work a late shift tomorrow at that. Because it's the end of the year.
Yeah.
We got a whole lot of bullshit.
I don't know about y'all job, but at the end of the year, our job goes crazy. Mm-hmm. Everybody want everything now.
Yeah, everybody trying to get them tax breaks from the New York Stock. It's a lot.
Yeah. Gifting stuff. And
yeah.
like, gift me some of them shares.
Somebody said my 10-year-old. Yeah, I've heard people say that, you know, they like us because we don't curse or whatnot. I mean, we just don't. To be honest, the reason that I don't curse is, yeah, it's part of spirituality as well, but because I used to mentor young girls, not saying I don't do it now, but, you know, I actively were mentoring young girls, and I couldn't just talk to them and just curse words, just slip it out. So I had to train myself not to curse and be able to use substitute curse words so they knew that when I said, if you don't sit your asparagus down, they knew I won't play it.
Yeah, that's all that stuff came from.
So,
and bullshit.
So you find creative ways to curse without cursing. And they be like, oh, shit. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But anyway, y'all, we gone this time.
Yeah, and we send a whole lot of I love yous. We love y'all, too.
We do.
Merry Christmas to y'all, too. Y'all have a happy new year. And don't do nothing that we wouldn't do.
Which leaves you wide open.
Yeah, leaves you wide open. Yeah.
Yeah, but on Friday night, we going to get out.
Y'all welcome. And we might come back and try this again. Maybe do, maybe a little shorter.
Yeah, just do a off the...
Yeah, maybe next season on some of the reviews, we might do a couple of lives, soon the show go off. Come on in here and talk to y'all real quick. Boom, and then jump on out.
See, that's the problem. Y'all don't be knowing how to let her go. And somebody said, please upload this. I hope I can figure out how to.
Yeah, since our first one, so we'll try our best to upload it.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Merry Christmas, you all.
Merry Christmas,
and
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
New Year, because I don't think we have anything coming up.
Yeah, we can come back to January. Yeah, so it'll be January 9th. Yeah, that'd be January 9th.
Yeah, so y'all have a good
about
night.
2-3 weeks.
Good morning, depending on what side of the world that y'all are in.
Yeah.
And we love you all and see you all in the next video. Bye.